Ladies and gentlemen, we have the legend. You might have heard of a little hip-hop act out of the slums of Shaolin. Wu Tang, Redman, many other great artists, mix engineer, mastering engineer, and producer, and homeboy Josh Gannet.
What's going on, guys? All right. So, as you said, I'm Josh. Yo, this place is fucking awesome. First of all, I love your guys' home. It's super cool that you guys would come to a place like this and do this, and it just shows that like there's people out there that probably don't need to hear half of the type of craft that I'm going to talk about because you're already actively doing a lot of it by just being in a place like this. Real quick, my background, I was in a hard rock band, and I back in Jersey, and we made a couple albums, and I was playing some session work for some hip hop studios as a guitar player. And from doing those two things, I ended up, some other groups heard my band's album and asked me if I would produce theirs. So between doing that and doing the session work, it just gave me a lot of time in the studio. And I was a studio rat. I was in the studio every fucking day, and I was looking over the shoulders of the engineers. And when I became a quote-unquote producer for rock bands, which I really had no clue what that meant besides, like, you want to pay me to be an opinion and tell you, like, you know, more cowbell or, like, I don't know, you know, and I'm thinking, well, I know how to produce my shit. I know it sounds cool to me, but what if they... Then I'm like, oh, wait a second, that's what they're here for, is they heard your shit, they like your judgment, they want you to impugn your flavor on what they're trying to accomplish and help translate their vision into a bigger, more palatable thing. It doesn't matter if it's clean bathroom, it doesn't matter if it's cables wrapped, it doesn't matter what little detail it is, if it's how you speak to people when they walk in. You need to make people feel comfortable.
Right.
If you can't make people feel comfortable, they don't want to be in the room with you. If they don't want to be in the room with you, you cannot get any more hours. And it takes a lot to create these projects that we all do as artists. I think people want to spend their time with fucking cool people that they enjoy, that have a positive energy. You also need to find that balance of understanding how to create that perceived value in what you're doing. Like, you bringing something good to the table, charge for it. If I love the project, I'll figure out a way to do it in your budget. I'll figure out a way because I love it and I want to be a part of it. If it's something that, you know, I notice that I'm getting things sent to me at a certain price and I'm so busy and I can't, like, I have to turn away work because I'm getting so much. Good, double your price. Like, it's okay. You're busy. So you have to realize that even though it's not for everybody, the people it's for, it has to have the quality that it can compete with any of those other people in the iPod. Because guess what? It's not just a radio station that plays only oldies or something like that or Motown shit anymore. The iPod is shuffle. You're coming up after Beyonce. And your shit might sound awesome as the first song, but how does it sound after Beyonce?
Ooh.
Edit that. Oh. People talk all the time about big breaks and shit like that. Like, a lot of my friends from high school and stuff, when like they talk about how, like, oh my god, it's crazy, like overnight, like, you know, all this shit happening, like, you know, Redman and yada yada, and they act like it's a big break. I'm like, yeah, that was a big break overnight. It was also fucking 15 years of little breaks and steps like this every single day. Of course that's fortunate, but it didn't happen by accident. It happened because I was out there making records over and over and over and over again. What's gonna impress me is seeing that, like, not only are you talented, but you were smart enough to know that, like, I wanna nurture this talent and nurture these goals and give myself the opportunity to fail by working my ass off towards executing to better my talent. And that's all I got.
Wow. What a good ending!